Everybody, good evening. It's your old mate Daryl. We've got a lovely sunset today, but before I show it you, I've got somebody else to show you first. Toby, there you go, the little man, Toby, the star of the show. And there's our sunset across the fields. Let's look at that. Gorgeous, isn't it? I've already taken a picture of that. I've already taken a picture of that for the icon. Blend all them colours together, it'll look really good, won't it? Well, it's been a warm day here in Withernsea. Yesterday, did I stuff myself or did I stuff myself? I had vanilla slices, minced tarts, loads of nice stuff. I didn't have a curry after all. Apparently we're having that on Sunday. But I had chips, rice and spicy chicken. I thought my blood sugars had been through the roof when I got up this morning. No. 5.9. Hi Jordan, how are you? Yeah, that's it Trevor, at least I walk it off. But I still thought I'd be quite high this morning, but I weren't. Amazing that. I just had a butty for dinner. I had some cornflakes and then I had a butty for dinner. And that were it. So I know my blood sugars are not going to be high tonight. I weighed myself because I've not been as strict in dieting. And instead of like walking between 16 and 17 miles a day, I've come down to about an average of 11 or 12. Because it's pretty hard now it's going dark. And I still weigh 166.5 pounds. So I've not gone up. I've not gone down. Well, I'm relatively happy with that. If I can keep myself at that level over winter, and then when the nights start getting shorter and the days start getting longer, just take off an extra few pound. But at the moment I'm fine. Hi Dave, how are you? There he is, little man. Crazy Clips come up with a really good idea about me having a Toby channel. So I'm thinking about that. What I'm thinking of doing is morning walk, calling that Toby's channel, which will be literally about Toby, pictures of him running, footage of him doing things. That could be an idea actually. That might be a good idea. See the world as Toby sees it. That could be an idea. I don't know enough about, I know it can be done, but I don't know enough about footage and things like that to be able to get it on live. So you've got me and you've got Toby. You have to be able to flick from one to the other. But it's certainly something to think about. And I could certainly do it with my camcorder. You know, whatever Toby's got, whatever footage he's got, splice it in with my own footage. That could be a good idea, that. You know, get one of them, or what do you, I don't know what you call it, GoPro for Toby. And stick it on his collar. Oh God, yeah. Yeah, I do. I do a lot. I put a lot of stuff in shorts for Toby. You're right, yeah. But I was just thinking to give him his own channel though. I still put stuff on here for Toby, but he's got his own channel that way as well that people could look at. So that'd be good. Well, it's very placid here tonight. The sea's coming in just nice. I've managed to come out with 3 rolls of poo bags. Don't ask me how I've done that, but I have. I'm amazing. So I'm going to have to make sure that I put one in the other jacket. Well, let's put me thing in, me microphone in. That went clever. I'll try again. Does that sound okay, folk? Do we get snow? Yes and no. Ooh, look at that over there now. The sun coming down. That is amazing. Come on, Tobes. Well, when we get snow around here, it doesn't tend to stick. We'll have it for a while. A day, maximum 2-3 days, never more than that. You know, when a few years ago, about 5 years ago now, they had the so-called beast from the east. You know, the entire country were covered in snow. We didn't get a solitary snowflake. It were okay. We were absolutely fine with it. Yeah, I'm fine, Caroline. Are you fine? Oh, we got another daft dog coming towards us. He was up on his hind legs to see what were going on. I'm not sure whether we know him or not. But any dog, oh, he's lovely. Any dog's a friend, isn't he, though? All right, mate, he's okay. Hello, sweetheart.
Mind you, some funny, don't know put, but Jack Russell, I don't know what it is about him, but he's don't always.
He's all right. I've been socialising him since we got him over 12 months ago. He wants to play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Come
probably
on.
will do himself.
Yeah.
There's somebody funny, can't there?
Well, it's like anything, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've socialised him since I got him over 12 months, and
Yeah.
I know he's fine with other dogs. I made sure he is. Yeah, you take care, fella.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah. Our friend's still here, look. Oh God, it's wet, is it? In Addo. Oh dear. Now. Ah, this is the start. Oh, that's awful, that, Caroline. It's awful that you're pouring wet, and it's awful that you lost your dog. There's nothing worse than losing a dog, is there? We lost our other Jack. He was 14, nearly 15, in July. I still miss him. Well, I reported that car to the police about 2 months ago now. Is that right, guys? The police said, tell the council. That's what I'm telling you. The police didn't want to know. So I left it. I thought, well, you know, I don't live round here. There's houses round here. Let them report it to the council. I'd done my bit by reporting it to the police, I thought. Well, I saw it. I am. That's nice, isn't it? Good Lord. That is lovely, isn't it, eh? Wouldn't say no to one of them. Anyway, getting back to the car. I come across one of our councillors about 6 weeks ago now. I told him about the car. He says, yes, we know all about it, in that sort of attitude. It's the way I'm dealing with it. That's why, what you're going to do is we're going to get the registration number, find out who the owner is, and we will write to them. I said, I've got the number. No, it's all in hand. So I left it. I thought, well, and since that was in sometime in August, late August, with that councillor. So it's at least a good 2 months off. Madness isn't the word for it, but well, that you're right. That was what I thought. The police can at least, you know, find out who owns it. I've got the registration number and everything else. But no, you have to tell the council because it's on their car park. Absolute stupidity. But stupid does what stupid does. If it were near where I lived, I'd have dealt with it. I'd have told the old bill, if they don't do nothing, I'd have told the council, and I'd have kept on at them until they did something. But there are people round here, loads of houses. If it goes up in flames, that's up to them. Look at that. Is that a sunset or is that a sunset? See if we can get a better angle than that. Oh yeah. Look at that. That'll be for tonight for the icon. That's better than the one I did earlier on. Better than the last one. That is amazing. Well, that's it, isn't it? Saying hurty things on Facebook and Twitter. That's it, Andrew. Too busy to deal with real crimes. Yep, and the council are too busy trying to be diverse. That's very true. Hi Chris, so it's 10 AM where you are. And whereabouts are you? Well, it's been there for ages, so yeah. But they broke the window, they were probably scared off, somebody's heard them and they'll have ran off. Look at the sunset over the top of the houses. Whoa. Everyone's got the dog out tonight. Couple there. Evening. Evening. Yeah. Hello, love. It's unbelievable, isn't it, really? The way things are. You can do what you like. Nowadays, it doesn't matter. But you mustn't say hurty things. Rather than upset people, football fans are banned from a football match. And because they carry the wrong flag, they can be arrested. Yeah, others can break the law. And the old bill does nothing. Anyhow, I'm not going to get into politics. I'm not going to have a rant. This is. I'm just a guy with his dog. Enjoying the sea. Yeah. I don't see how they can stop people flying flags, to be honest. I really don't. If you're not going to allow people to fly flags, all right. Then why turn a blind eye to them flying some flags and not others? It is a, nah, you're all right, Andrew. No worry. I'll go with you on what you're saying. It is a lovely day for a walk. Day, pregnant, oh no, that's another one, isn't it? Pregnant people. I think somebody was possibly skiving school when they were talking about human biology. The world is crazy. It's a stupidity, it's just stupidity doing what stupid does. Well, we've got 17 people following us. Just like to say welcome to everybody. It's great to have you on board. If you're enjoying the video, please like, comment, share and subscribe. I've got lots of stuff on my video, on my channel for you to look at. Tell me what you like about the video, tell me what you don't like, tell me what you'd like to see me improve, or what you'd like to see. I talk about something else, we talk about all sorts on here. As long as we show respect for each other, then everything works fine. If you do like the video, please tap the screen twice and let's fill it up with hearts. Hi Lisa. Thanks Caroline. Thanks a lot for that. That is important. I don't know whether I told you or not before. Hang on, we've got loads of kids here. So I'm just going to move my camera. Hi folk. Don't like getting kids on my camera. Right, we've gone past the kids now, so I'm happy. No, I don't like getting kids on camera. You've got to be very careful these days, haven't you? Yeah. This political correctness thing has gone crackers, hasn't it? It's gone too far. Look at that, look at it coming in. Becoming a bit more aggressive now. See, it's still light, and look where we are. We'll watch it go dark in a bit. It's now almost 4:15. My guess is by 4:45 it will be dark. That is the problem, Caroline. Something innocent, you can say something, you don't really mean anything by it. You don't think about it. And then you get a knock on the door. You know, for a non-crime crime or whatever they call it. Where you get a warning from the police. It's never happened to me, but I am pretty careful what I do say. If I put anything on Facebook, I'm always careful, and I kind of censor myself to make sure I don't say anything that could be misconstrued. Some of our councils in the UK, Zone 6er, where am I walking, Holly? Hi. I'm walking in a place called Withernsea. We're on the Yorkshire coast in the UK, and we're about 20 miles east of Hull. I bet you would. We could have had one and we thought about it. But here's a problem. The old Duchess has mobility issues. And although we could have afforded to have bought one of them, and it would have been nice, by now she'd have really been struggling to get up and down the stairs. And it wouldn't have been certain that we could have had a stair lift fitted. The stair lift has to be of a certain width. The stairs have to be of a certain width to get one in. So that wouldn't have been at all certain. So in the end, we didn't. We got the bungalow, which is literally 2 minutes walk from the seafront, but you don't have the sea view. And to be honest, I'm happy with that. You know, it was only a couple of years old when we got it. It's only just been built. And our energy bills are what? I think they're about £86, 80 something pound a month. And the hours were in credit with about £900. So I think one of these houses, as nice as they are, would cost a lot more to heat. It is lovely, Ollie. Hi, Autumn. Oh, Zone 6, thank you very much. I'm glad you enjoy them. And that's what, it's people appreciating them. That's what drives me on. And that's why I enjoy doing it. It's people like you and others who really, you know, give me that encouragement, because yeah, you get to see this, and if I can help somebody a little bit by doing it, then hey, why not? Plus it keeps me fit, plus Toby likes coming out. Toby, would you like a treat? Would you like a treat? I thought you might. Just wait a minute then, let me find them. There they are. Ooh, what have we got? Tasty minis. Put them back in my pocket. Here we are, Tobes. There we go. He likes his treats. Oh no, you've got to go back out in the rain. Make sure you're well wrapped up then, Caroline. It's always good to see you, and I always appreciate you being, you know, your comments. Make sure you're well wrapped up, don't get too wet. Try and run between the raindrops. Yeah, the vet were really happy with him, to be honest, Zone 6er. Hello. Yeah, the vet were really happy. Took him in the other week for his 6-monthly checkup, and they gave him his booster as well, and she had a good feel, good poke and a good prod, and she said he is good. He's the right weight. He's muscular. Because a lot of people overfeed Jack Russells and they get really fat, but he doesn't. And she said that, you know, she's doing well with him. So if the vet's happy, who am I to complain? Yeah, he'll go home and he'll have some sausages You know, the cocktail sausages. He'll have a couple of them. Then he'll have his tea. He'll have pedigree, a sachet of pedigree chum and a lot of kibble. All mixed in together. He'll eat a lot of it, but he won't finish it. Tomorrow, he'll finish that. Before we go off, he'll finish it off. Before we come out, I'll have probably a slice of toast or a bowl of cornflakes or something, and he gets 2 sausages. The cocktail sausages, and then we're out. When we come back home, he'll get a couple of schmackos. So that's how it goes on. What's time? The space between meals and treats. Ollie, yeah, he's the boss. I'll let him get ahead. He likes to be ahead. It doesn't bother me. As long as he's fine with other dogs, which mainly he is. If a dog shows the smallest amount of aggression, he's there. He wants a punch up. Well, tomorrow's Remembrance Sunday. So tomorrow I'll be putting my whistle on, a pair of black shoes, white shirt, black tie, and I'll be coming here. We'll have members of the uniformed services for Coast Guard, police, various veterans, the army cadets, and so on. And we'll show our respect for those who gave there today so we can have our tomorrow. A lighthouse? No. It was the entrance to the pier. I'll show you the lighthouse, we can see it. Look at the centre of the screen, it's near where I live. There you go. That's the lighthouse. So that used to be the entrance to the pier. In the last part of the 19th century, they built a pier. At the time, Withernsea was a massive holiday resort. It had a railway station and the trains used to come in a lot. And they built the pier, which was a great tourist attraction. And I've got kids, so I'm just gonna... We're okay now, kids have gone. That's better. Now, the thing was, when they built the pier, it got rammed by a ship and then rammed by another ship. You know, when we do get a storm at sea, we get a storm. So basically 3 ships went into it over about 10 years. So each time they shortened the pier, shortened it again. Ha 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 ha. And the last time they shortened it, something happened. They decided the best thing to do is get rid of it altogether. So it was dismantled. What remains of it were all dismantled. And it was roughly at the same time when they built the seawall, as you can see this. And that was about 1903. Look how dark it's gone now. But we checked the time at 16:15. It's only, and it was still, you know, comparatively light. 10 minutes later, it's 16:25, and you can see now it's definitely going dark. What I'm thinking of doing, Dave, is one of these evenings when it gets a bit darker, going across the Humber Bridge in the dark. What do you think of that idea? We've done it a couple of times in the daytime when it's light, evenings when it's been light, but doing it, I'll put it in as a special in the dark. Yeah, it is an open big sky. Yeah, no, absolutely, Ollie. I agree. So I'll be there at 11 o'clock. It's not a lot to ask of people, is it? Remember the sacrifice that these people made so that we can live our lives in freedom. We might moan about life, and fair enough, that isn't a problem, but them people, they gave their everything. This is going to be the one. There we are, that's about the best we're going to get for a while. We'll see when we come back anyway. So it's 10:27 in where you are in the US. It's 4:27 here in the UK, I think. Yeah, it's 4:27 here in the UK, 4:27 PM. So you're 6 hours ahead of us, or 6 hours behind us, I should say, in Illinois. What time is the bridge? It's busy all the while, Dave. But I would suggest possibly peak round about between 5:30 and about 6:30. So what I'm thinking of doing is getting there for about 6. Do me normal. Well, in fact, I could do me normal 3:45 slot at Hessel or somewhere like that. And then make me way to the bridge, say for 5, run it all into one. No, I'll be all right. That way we'll get it all, won't we? I mean, 3:45 should be pretty busy thinking about it, because you've got kids coming home from school, parents going to meet kids. Probably do it on a Friday when people finish work early, so, you know, people are trying to get home. So that could be a good one, couldn't it? Go one way, it's still light, for half a way at least, and coming back it'll be dark. Yeah, Toby wouldn't have a problem with it. Yeah. I mean, Toby thinks nothing of walking 8 or 9 mile. Me and Toby can walk in the mornings. We'll often put in about 8 mile. And then usually about 5 mile, 6 mile in the evening. If I go up to Holland, you know, sometimes I go and I'll show you where I take Toby in the morning. We get near that farmhouse. That's 3 mile from my house to that farmhouse and 3 mile back. In the morning he may have been there and done 8 mile. Other times we'll walk over to Tunstall. Now that's return again is about 8 mile. So Toby will be fine. Good fish and chip shop. We've got the golden haddock, sorry, which is probably the best. We've got a few others, but I don't really rate them. We've used them an odd time, but the golden haddock's a bit, it's expensive, mind you. You get fish and chips for 2. You're talking £25. That's just gone on. You're talking about just fish chips and say a curry sauce between us, you know, chip shop curry sauce. You're looking at £25. Compare and contrast the fact that you can get fish chips, cup of tea, bread and butter for a £5 in Grimsby. Eating. I've got a load of kids, so see how dark it is now. Well, we've got 18 people following us, quite a lot of newbies. If you're enjoying the video, please like, comment, share and subscribe. Got lots of good stuff on my channel, so subscribing's well worthwhile. I've got lots of walks. I've got some camcorder footage of other walks that I've done. So there's quite a lot of things that I've done really that are all there. You can comment, whatever you want to say, you can say. If you enjoy the channel, tell us what you like, tell me how you think I can improve it. I always want to know these things. If you want to talk about something else, that's fine as well. Oh, got another 2, got a little Jack here. Good evening. Oh, look who it is. It's Milo. Hello, Milo. Hiya. Hiya. We've got Milo here. Oh, are you okay?
Yeah, good, thank you.
Yeah, I'm
I've
good.
cut the bottom out of a sock, so if the fireworks start, I can cover the ears up, because we found that works.
That's a damn good idea. I never thought of that. I might do that when I get home for him.
Yeah, but I found if I cover his ears up.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't hear it the same. It muffles it. Yeah. He looks very smart in his new jacket.
I seen him earlier when he had sock up over his ears. Like a red rug.
Hello, Milo.
Have you had a nice day?
Yeah, it's been all right.
Did you We love it, don't we?
That's it. Have a go.
Milo,
Milo, be a good boy.
so did you listen to your pod?
Yeah, yeah. We were looking. It was about Malta during the war.
Yeah.
There's 6 episodes. I've got through 2 now. So I've got another 4 to go. We're looking at the submarines, these small submarines he had,
Yeah.
which were kind of worse than useless. Because you couldn't, when you only had eight torpedoes and 4 launching tubes. And the subs will only do about 6 knots an hour or something. And when you're going to fire a torpedo, you're on the surface. If the med were really choppy, you couldn't get an angle on it. You can't get the firing line, and
You were in it most it was. You were in Navy, like.
yeah.
Yeah, you were on Corvettes though.
Well, that were a different thing, weren't it? Yeah. So it's quite good actually what I was listening to. And then tomorrow I think it's going to be the RAF war.
Oh.
You know, apparently from what I've read and what I know, we had hurricanes and they were no match at all for the German planes. They were struggling because they couldn't climb fast.
Yeah.
So I mean, I've got that to come. So I'm looking forward to sort of getting into that and listening. I've read it all before.
Yeah.
James Holland talks a lot about it, so it's what I do.
Yeah. Oh, it's
Well, I've got to ask them what, haven't we?
Yeah. Amongst other things, I've also joined Coast Watch. What it is, we're all over the country, but our nearest is at Withernsea.
Yeah.
And what you're doing, you're watching the cliffs, you're watching the people who are stuck, you're watching boats as you go past, you're noting it down, whether it's a big ship, small ship, boat. And you're there basically, if something happens, you can contact the Coast Guard.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah, so it's a 10-week training course. So I thought there's an exam at the end of it. So I thought, well, it's got to be worth something if you're going to take an exam.
Well, that's it, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you're alright at your exams, aren't you, if you've been a teacher?
Well, nobody's ever good at exams.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Resonate,
I know how-
resonate to, like,
I know how to take an exam. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I know what you
yeah,
mean.
some
But-
of us are a bit nervous.
No, I don't
I
bother.
get nervous, I just go blank. If you your coursework going, like, I don't do it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
with the exam.
yeah.
You just got to make sure you revise, and you revise well, and you revise, and you really know your stuff.
Yeah.
And it's never easy. It's never.
No, it's not brilliant.
I know you get some people that can go out on the beer the night before an exam and they never revise and they come out with the first. I was never like that. I did come out with like I got a 2-1, but I had to hit damned hard for it.
Yeah.
Really hard.
Right, well, we'll let you continue
Yep.
with your walk.
And she'll see you both. Take care. See you later. Well, yeah, you're probably right about Wetherspoons, to be honest, Dave. Yeah, I know our chippy is really expensive. Well, I can't show you the ocean from Cincinnati. I don't think anybody can. I could show you the ocean from Withernsea. Tootles and Jack. Yeah, you got your wife Rhonda with you today. Hello, Rhonda. How are you today? It's good that you're on board, and I hope you're enjoying the video. Yeah, but you're right there, Dave. They're only small cobbles. The bigger ones are called sets, aren't they? You know, when you think of streets like Coronation Street and what have you, they're sets. Well, she's got a crossbreed Jack Russell. I don't know what the other one is. They're lovely dogs. If Toby knows them, and I've no problem. So how's Rhonda tonight? see we got fishermen down there fishing. See, he's got his torch out. He might have lost his wallet. There's all his equipment. No, he's got a light on top of his head. Evening. Look how dark it is now. Still got a little bit. Of a sunset remaining. Just bits. Just the remnants of another nice day. That sun were good last night, weren't it? That red, not sun, the moon. The big red moon. That was just amazing, weren't it, to see that? I used that as the icon for last night's video. Evening. All right, is that so, Tootles? Well, we got 20 people watching us right now. If you're enjoying the podcast, please like, comment, share and subscribe. I've got lots of good stuff on my channel which you can see if you subscribe. You can comment, tell me what you like about it, what you don't like about it, what you think I might improve, what you would like to see. I'll talk about anything else. Oh, I hope she's enjoying it anyway. You're very welcome, Rhonda. You're more than welcome, and I'm glad that you're enjoying it. Look how dark it is now. It's 16:42. So we started this actually when I said it was beginning to go dark at 16:12. So in half an hour it has gone really dark. We'll turn round at the end of here. I'm not going to go around the houses, but we'll turn round, and by the time we get back to the pier towers, I guarantee you it'll be fully dark. You can't really tell how dark it is on here. Well, where that red light is where we go in the centre of the screen. We go a lot farther than that in the daytime, me and Tobes. Tomorrow morning we'll be setting off. Look at that. It's juxtaposed between the houses, see? Lovely, isn't it? We do have a lot of history in the UK. A lot. Oh, why not get another dog then? I wouldn't like to be without my dog. When I think of all the dogs that I've had, I've always loved my dogs. And I know none of my dogs would have begrudged me having another dog when the time came. Our last one, Charlie, we couldn't do anything for him. The only thing we could do was help him to go peacefully. And that broke my heart. It breaks your heart every time you go. But at least I knew in my own heart I'd done the right thing. And it wasn't the easiest of decisions, it was a hard decision. I wouldn't like to live without a dog. You won't get a better friend anywhere. We've got another dog coming up, so I'm just gonna put him on short lead. I don't know if I know this one or not. Right, mate.
Beautiful night tonight, isn't it?
Beauty, it is beautiful. Yeah, we're all right, look.
Come on, you've said hello.
See you later, mate. Hi, Vinny. How are you? Wow, your brother's come home, has he? Wow, that's amazing. I'd have never, ever expected that, for him to come home so soon. Well done to your brother. Yeah, we're fine. I'm even better for knowing your brother's back home. That is amazing. Oh, I can believe that. I can believe that, Jack, when you lose your dog. It is, it's... Oh, I don't know. It's awful. Just look at that. Your dog, the dog is family. Come on, little man. They are family. From the day they move in with you to the very last day, they are family. It's beautiful, isn't it, that? Oh, I'm so sorry, Jack. I can understand that. I mean, Toby's definitely family. Evening. That is amazing, isn't it, that? And when we look over east, it's more or less all dark now. But over there in the west, we've still got the dying remnants. Oh dear, your brother-in-law. I'll tell Nicola that when I get to speak to her. At the moment, I think she's got COVID. I know she says she's really ill. She's struggling to speak, struggling to breathe. The old Duchess said to her, have you got COVID? She said, no, I've not got COVID. She said, have you tested? No, I haven't tested. But I know I've not got it, so... Oh well. Who are me and the Duchess to argue? But I think she's got COVID. This is nice what they do. Now that house, the end house, a couple of years ago, it was sold, I think, for £90,000. But it was derelict. Really derelict. We've had to literally renovate it from the inside out. And it is lovely now. Oh God, down the line, if I had a penny for every time I've been asked that on one of these videos, believe me, I'd be a very rich man. I'm taking the dog for a walk. This is what we do. It is, it's absolutely amazing. We've got some fishermen down here, look. They're making the most of it. I'm not going down there, but we'll take a quick look at the tide times, although I do have them on my phone anyhow. Oh dear. It's alright, love, don't worry. Toby, it's don't worry. No, we're not going to be able to see it. Well, if you got a Jack Russell, love. I've got one too, so yeah. See how dark it is now, you can't even see Toby properly. Hi Glenn, how are you tonight? Oh dear, I wouldn't be knowing E-Dog. Am I a baker? Oh dear. My pupils used to come out with stuff like that. Mr. Baker, sir. Yep. Are you a baker? Yeah, I shall definitely tell the old Duchess that. Vinny, no problem. But she's doing all right. She'll be in the house watching whatever it is she watches. Tonight it'll be Pointless. The dancing thing. She'll be glued to the telly tonight. So let's get past these. I don't know who they are, so they look alright though. Hello. Go on, Toby. You'll say hello to them then.
Go on then.
Go on. There we are. It's what they're doing. I'm glad humans don't do it. See ya. Oh yeah, tell me about it. Oh, I've got a new book that arrived today about the 3 trawlers that sank within a month back in 1968, and the campaign led by a woman in Hull to get the law changed. So I'm going to be looking at that book, taking notes and sorting out some more of what my narrative is going to be for when I take my camcorder back to the Hessel Road. Hi pee pee poo poo, how are you tonight? Well, we're back up to 20 people following us. We've got some new people, I know. So I'd just like to welcome you and say, if you're enjoying the podcast, if you're enjoying the video, please like, comment, share and subscribe. There's quite a lot of good stuff on the channel, but you need to subscribe first. Lots and lots of live walks, some footage of Toby, some camcorder, of me walks around Goole, Grimsby and Hull. So there's quite a lot there to look at. If you want to comment, tell me what you like about the video, what you don't like, how you think I can improve. I'll always answer your questions the best way I can. We talk about something else if you want. We talk about all sorts on here. As long as we're respectful to each other, it's fine. How do? How do? Right, the guy's coming up on his with his two dogs. Toby and the other dogs had a go at him earlier on. Only one dog tonight? Only one dog? All right. Good evening. Oh, thanks for that, Holly. That is lovely. No, I don't think I watched that, Vinny. Oh, it's the old Duchess's night tonight. That dancing thing's pointless. Oh, there's something else she likes. Oh no, it's all her stuff. I'm just going to sit there on the settee with Toby and I'll be reading. Thanks for that, Vinny. There's nothing they won't like about your channel. No, that's fine. Thank you very much for saying that, Vinny. Try to keep everybody happy. I try to make it mean something. Good evening. Yeah. Well, you can see how dark it is now. And what time are we on? 5 o'clock. And now it's completely dark. So from 4:15 to 5 o'clock. Yeah, I can hear the bells at the church chiming. Well, there's his towers. What we'll do, we'll take a walk down the main street, Queen Street. We'll see what's open, what's closed. There's your Castle Cafe, all closed up. You know where you have the bikes outside? Game King. My grandkids love it in there. We went to Hollingworth Lake today with the dad. Now, Hollingworth Lake is known by Manchester people as Manchester's Blackpool. When I were a kid, we used to have day trips to Hollingworth Lake from Middleton, a long way away, all of about 10 miles, believe it or not. But in those days, people didn't have cars, so it was a considerable journey. I mean, on my street, I think there were only 3 cars. And it was a long street, and one of them, at least, was a van. Alfino's Pizza Bar. We no longer have a bank, but we have a banking hub instead. See, it's out of season now and everything's shut up more or less. Well, we've got the charity shop, the Dove House. That's a hospice. And here's one of our hostelries. Yeah, sure, that walkway. Yeah, let's have a look then, let's see where we were. There we go. Come on, Tobes. This is the Meridian Centre. They do all sorts of good things. Good people do all sorts of good things. It's kind of full of do-gooders. I'm not going down there. Toby, come on. I'm not going down there. A cobblestone. Wait, I'm not sure what you mean by cobblestone. We don't have any cobblestones here. Are you thinking of these? Do you mean them? They're just bricks. Cobbles are a different thing. As Dave said earlier on, they're about the size of your fist. And then you've got sets which are bigger. Well, these are just bricks. Can't do much at the moment, we got no light, but I'll do a bit more when we cross the road. Now these are just bricks set out in like a zigzag pattern. Yeah, that's it, good. I don't know whether you can get British TV in America, but there's a programme called Coronation Street. It's on our ITV. Now they've got cobbles or sets. That might be. Have a look, just look up Coronation Street. Coronatation, and then street. UK TV programme. He's got a lovely display in here for Remembrance Day, lest we forget. Pictures of local men. Good boy, Toby. You know, we lost during the war, or who served. I'm going to come past here tomorrow and take some photographs of that, and I'm going to put them on the channel. It's really dark along here, isn't it? I've also got a little bit of footage of a bloke in his microlight. Well, it's here, that, what you can't really see it, but that is the air sea rescue helicopter. Yeah, that's the air sea rescue helicopter. It'll be going back to its base at Humberside Airport at a place called Brig. It's on the other side of the river. Well, this is my development where I live. I don't know whether I'll be able to get it or not, but someone was asking me about the lighthouse earlier on. It's in front of me. I'll try and magnify it in a minute. There you go. That's the lighthouse over the top of it. Yeah, well, that's like brick. See, down here we've got brick as well. Yeah. Oh, we still have EastEnders, but Coronation Street's older than EastEnders. I think it started in 1961. Anyhow, guys, I'm back home, so we're going to say goodnight to Toby. Wants to say goodnight to everybody. I'm going to say goodnight. I just want to say to everybody, thank you very much for accompanying me on this walk tonight. It's been fantastic, hasn't it? Absolutely great. I've enjoyed every minute. I hope you have too. Toby's enjoyed it. And now we're back home and we're going to have our tea. And I'm going to read the book I got today. And then I can start preparing for when we go back up the Hessel Road with my camcorder. So it just remains for me to say good night to everybody. Have a nice night. And enjoy the rest of your weekend. But I'll be back out tomorrow. Good night, Ollie. From me and Toby. Good night, everybody else too. Thank you very much for tonight.